Hello!
I'm just going to sit there. I'm like, any day now.
I never know when you push record. I'm just like,
if the red goes away, that means
go.
Okay, it's National Peanut Butter Month in November.
Nice! We're just getting to it now? What were you thinking? You have the same thing as me!
Anyway,
Peanut butter is like my favorite food.
if you guys can think of some things for me to do with my hair, I'll just keep doing this kind of crap, where I look like I'm wearing an antenna, and they're lopsided. So, happy day, joy.
To you.
Hello.
To you.
And you. A very merry birthday to you.
I don't know why I only got one spoon. Forgive me.
So
Very.
the candles out my ear. And make a wish on too. A very merry birthday to you. Unless it actually is your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's a merry birthday.
Today,
I need to point out, I didn't really say it. My ring is green. That's my favorite color.
Why did I only get one spoon today? I do not know. Why did you take out the...
Jerk. I couldn't do you
I don't eat the core of the apple so soony.
It's good for her. It has vitamin B17.
Oh.
Excuse.
So, today, we're going to talk about...
Yeah, you don't even know.
Don't even talk.
Lunatic. Making a difference.
There you go. Making a difference. How do you make a difference?
One time I went to Africa, which you've already heard about, so I can't use that one anymore. Because, well, I guess I could. I think I made a difference there. They loved me, and I loved them. They're like my family.
She said they're like my family. Just translating.
I'm not strong mad.
So anyway, what do you
I
think?
don't like this movie!
So I have a funny story. I was in Utah with my sister and a good friend. We were walking around Walmart, and my friend was like, "We need to do service." I was like, "Okay, I don't really know how we're gonna do service in Walmart, just randomly walking around." And she goes, "Well, we could go up and make people laugh." I was like, "Okay, that sounds great. I'm good at that." So we got to the checkout. This grumpy lady was at the checkout. And we're like, "Hey, how's it going?" All chipper, and we're like, she was clearly not buying it. And so we were like, "How are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm okay." And we're like, "Okay, well,
Grunt.
yeah." And we're like, "Well, what can we do to help you to feel better?" And she was like, "Nothing, I'm just running on empty here." And we're like, "Okay." So then we started talking to each other in our weird, like, elated state. And then she kind of chuckled, and she was like, "You guys are funny." And we were like, "Okay, see?" So we kind of helped her make her laugh. So we were walking along farther in Walmart, and all of a sudden I pointed to this guy who... Did I tell this story already? Okay. I thought I did. So we were sitting there telling, and this random guy, and I was like, "Hey! Have a good night!" And I, like, pointed at him, like, just like that. And he looks up from his phone, and he's looking at me like, "Are you talking to me?" I'm like, "Yeah, you!" And he's like, "Yeah, you too." And look at me like I'm crazy. So then we get walking, and this guy, the greeter, who they're supposed to be happy, like smiling. He wasn't. He was super grumpy, and he had an oxygen tank, and he was leaning against this cart type thing. And so I don't know what his problem was, but he was grumpy too. So I was like, "Have a good night!" All happy and excited, and he's like, "You too," and just looks at me like I'm a lunatic. And I just said that to 2 more people, and all of them just like, one of them was like, yeah, you too. And they were kind of, and one guy even smiled all the way back to his car. He was smiling after I said that to him. I have no problem doing that kind of thing. I was like, we're in Utah. I'm never going to see these people again. Who cares? So that was our service. See? So we contributed to the joy and the atmosphere and stuff in Walmart, because that place is, I avoid Walmart. I'm sorry to say, but I don't go to that place.
Me too. Let's see, did I do any after?
That was my annual trip. The one
Right?
time I go
Or
every year.
your biannual trip?
Yeah. It's biannual. No, because that would mean every 2 years.
Yeah.
No, I go there
Semi-annual?
twice. Yeah,
Oh,
I go
semi-annual.
Yeah, my semi.
I go about biannually. Anyway. Also, let's see, have any dinner service in the States? You know, like I help people in their classes and whatever. Anyway, the next topic that we're going to talk about is hermits.
We know one. We're related to him.
He's our dad. He's not full straight up a hermit.
No, he's not. But
He's pretty freaking close.
doesn't he call himself a hermit?
My favorite hermit, though, is this animated one.
The
And his
great thing
name
about
is
him, though.
Garrett,
Go on.
off of Quest for Camelot.
This one thing that I was gonna say that I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, he's guaranteed to be home anytime after a certain time of the day because he works very
Early.
specifically. So if you just drop by, and it's funny because he's like, he likes things a certain way. He's very particular. So if you go in there with children, then he's like, don't touch, is all gets his undies in a
It's
bunch.
amusing.
It is. That's what we like to do, our dad.
It doesn't even have to be children. I mean, with children, it's even funnier. But we can just go
Dude!
over and be like, "Oh, look, you're making some food. Let me have some." And then you just eat his food. And
Or you go up to his blinds and open them. Oh, that gets him really bad.
I told him. Have you guys been telling him that he needs to open his blinds?
I opened them.
I opened them almost every time too.
I was leaving. I wasn't even out the door yet, and he was closing them again. He's a crazy man.
I had them open. Like I figured that I wasn't gonna open them because we went when it was too dark for it to have any light coming in. So I was like, it's no point because then he's gonna close it, and there wouldn't have even been any light to come in ever.
Oh.
So yes, he's our favorite hermit, but my favorite animated hermit is on Quest for Camelot.
I don't remember this.
Garrett. He's all like,
The giant?
no, he's like trouble, trouble, trouble with a capital T. And he's just like,
Oh, like the main character.
hello, I'm Kaylee. I'm Garrett. Now I know why I became a hermit. Anyway.
Who's your favorite hermit?
Yeah, who's your favorite hermit? Hermit the Frog? Just kidding.
Not funny. Not funny.
Wait, speak up for service. We already did that one, yeah?
What do you like to eat with peanut butter with? I like to eat peanut butter with pretty much a lot of
Anything.
things. I'm not going to say anything because that's not true. But I like it with
Oh.
celery. I like it
Carrots.
with apples. I don't know about carrots.
What?
I like it.
with carrots?
I like it in smoothies, like shakes, not like green smoothies, but actual like milkshakes kind of a thing. I like it with chocolate. I like it with bread. Very good on bread, obviously, and honey or jam or something.
Or you can have it on a tortilla with
yeah.
some jam.
Or on pancakes. I like it on pancakes. It's delicious.
With other nuts. Like eat it with some pecans. I've done that.
Yes.
Yummy. And then throw some chocolate chips in there while you're at it. Just pop them all in your mouth all at the same time. It's yummy.
Yeah. So, tell us about what you like to eat peanut butter with. Thank you for watching.
And, your favorite hermit. And service.
Yes, what are you contributing or whatever the word was?
Speak up for service.
Yes. Especially this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Volunteer.
Thanks. Give thanks by returning what you've been given.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
Yep.
We love you. Please watch, subscribe, share, comment, like, and follow us on our pages on Instagram and YouTube. I mean, YouTube and all that subscribe. And what's the other one?
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. That's
Yeah,
all
that's
we
all.
have. We're gonna eventually set up Twitter. We just
Have
haven't
not
yet.
yet because we don't pay much attention to Twitter. Anyway, may adventures be in your hearts.